And as that temporary ceasefire continues and some hostages are released, KEZI 9 News reporter Albert James followed up with some members in the local Jewish community and what one leader says is the responsibility of those of us watching the conflict from afar.
One member of Eugene's Jewish community, who is originally from Israel and has connections to both the country and to Palestine, says the release of some hostages is a step in the right direction. And ultimately, people need to remember the humanity on all sides of the conflict. She tells me these hostages are everyday people just trying to live their lives, being treated as pawns in a game of groups trying to gain power. I also spoke with Rabbi Ruhi Sophia Motzkin-Rubenstein of Eugene's Temple Beth Israel, who says the October 7th terror attack shook the Jewish community, from those who have loved ones being held hostage to those who feel no strong connection to Israel. She says a Eugene police surveillance camera was installed in the area after the attack due to fears of Jewish institutions being targeted, and the temple has worked hard to create a sense of community for those who feel isolated or fearful after the attacks. The rabbi says those of us living in relative safety away from the fighting have to see that all peoples in the region have rightful claims to the land and should be supporting efforts for them to live together in peace and justice, not stoking division, fear, and violence.
And I would say we want people to understand that it is really not a zero-sum either or between Israelis living in peace and with freedom from fear and Palestinians living in peace with freedom from fear. It needs to be both.
The rabbi says the temple community, broadly speaking, wants all people in the region to live with dignity, the ability to meet their basic needs, and freedom from fear. Rabbi Ruhi Sophia also says it's important people understand the Jewish people may be in deep grief and fear right now, and encourages everyone to act with compassion. Reporting in studio, Albert James, KEZI 9 News.